Abhymaniu, yesterday you won after 6 hours, today after 2 hours. What was different?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to win this game, of course. If I have any chance of winning the challengers, I need to win the next two games. Earlier it was like I needed to win four in a row. Like 6.5 is probably my only realistic chance. So yeah, I wanted to get a game here. And okay, after e4, I thought, okay, Najdorf is sharpest opening. Let's have some fun today. He played bishop g5. Now here I played two lines. I played this one e6 bishop e7 queen c7 setup, and I played this knight b7 setup. What I think is he probably checked both of these to the end, and okay, he found some improvement. He wants to play something there, or he wants to force a draw, and then okay, either of them is possible. But okay, this e6 queen b6 I'd recently checked. It's a very very sharp line, and there's a lot of variations. But I think in the end, like black is holding. Like this is also this game like Caruana versus MVL from Canada. It's 2021, I believe. I don't entirely recall, but there was this very very sharp line where white somewhere he gave up like 3 pawns and then bishop c4.
Yeah.
And then bishop d6 and okay, all this like, I mean, more people have played in the MV, and black has found better antidotes. But I mean, this shows how sharp line can be. This f5 I've seen. F5. I think rook takes b7 is the first move. Like I haven't checked this line in a while because okay, no one basically plays bishop g5 anymore. But okay, this bishop c4. Instead of rook takes b7, I believe like bishop c4 is the best line. Knight b d7, bishop takes e6, knight c5, bishop 5, g6, and castle. Now I have another like 20 moves from here, but it's like white is holding. In the end, it's some sort of a perpetual. But of course, you need to be, in order to play with white, either you need to be an amazing calculator, or you need to have prepared this. Like you cannot. It's very difficult to come up with these things on the fly. He played this, okay, rook takes b7, knight b d7, bishop c4. And okay, the second I saw him he started spending time in the opening, I knew that, okay, this game is going to be a lot of fun, because now, okay, this is a jungle, basically. Like, knight b d7, bishop c4, knight c5. In the game, okay, rook c7 is what he played. Okay, rook takes e7, I was calculating too, but realistically, I don't think white has enough compensation. Let's say king takes e7, castle, knight cd7. Okay, I'm turning queen c5, and it's pretty much an exchange. So okay, this rook c7 is actually interesting. Bishop d8. Okay, now bishop b5 is like the worst attempt at creating something. I mean, okay, you have to play something else. Like maybe rook takes g7 was what I was mainly calculating. Let's say knight c takes e4, knight takes e4, knight takes e4, queen d4. Now this position is actually very tricky because okay, like knight takes g5. Now here, if you go rook takes g5, black goes queen c1 check, king e2, queen takes e2, king u1, rook f8, and black wins. But I think that after knight takes g5, I should go castle. Now there's a very nice trap here that if black goes queen c5, you play queen takes e5, d takes e5, bishop e2. And now okay, you're turning bishop h5, bishop e7 fails to bishop h5 and rook d1, and if you go h5, there's bishop d3, and also always h4 trapping the knight. So after castle, I believe black should go rook f8. I wasn't entirely sure like whether white had a draw here, but I felt like okay, I mean black has no risk, and of course I should play this. I still think okay, I'll try to find the defense for white on the board actually.
And usually,
if there's any.
And usually in this variation, who starts to think first usually is in big trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations again. Can you tell us what are your ambitions, goals in chess?
Sure. So I have this goal of breaking 2700 by this year end. I want to become the youngest 2700 in the world. And this record is held by Wei. I believe I have until, let's say, October, November in this time frame. And I mean, of course, like long term, the goal is to become world champion.
It's very ambitious goals for a very
Thank
ambitious player. Okay, good luck in the next rounds. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Thanks.